everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri, and we are here for a very special Saturday episode of Zoo Crafting, which means our hour-long special! Huzzah! We just might finish some projects today. I'm so excited! But welcome back, everybody. If you guys remember, yesterday we were with Tate looking at the Tate and Tackle shop where we have some... Oh, look, my darlings are starting to pour out of the doors. That is hilarious. But we were with Tate, and we were looking over the Tate and Tackle where we now have some fish trophies. I am so proud of those fish trophies. They may not look the best sometimes, but you know what? I really, really like them because they have that divincing touch to them. So we are going to be popping around here, gathering up some of the very last supplies that we need to decorate the Tate and Tackle. And a certain somebody is waiting for us down there who may or may not have returned with his penguin. So we're going to be seeing Dr. Nami today, finally. And he will be trading fish to us as well. So he is going to help us do some fish ID and trade us some fish that we can then put into all of our exhibits and we can put into the lake, and it's going to be amazing. And I forgot we still have the swan eggs to hatch, and basically it's going to be a fantastic day, especially I have so many boyfriends just running around. Oh my gosh. And some of you guys have come up with some amazing ideas for what to do. First, we have to have the special where we are going to figure out who is the real darling. And then we have to figure out what to do with the extra darlings. And some of you guys have been suggesting really cool things like running a shop. And I'm like, maybe. Oh, yep, maybe, because real life darling is a chocoholic. He is a chocolate fiend. He can smell chocolate from anywhere. I can have a bar of chocolate and eat it like over a month and a half, and it'll be gone in like 2 days if he knows where it is. So, in fact, I went for my chocolate the other day. He bought me a special bar of chocolate, my favorite, the dark chocolate ash. Dark chocolate with salted caramel, like a little vegan salted caramel. Aha! And there's the guy. That's why we're puttering around here, because I knew we had a Yeti here. But hang on, Mr. Yeti, I have to finish my story about what Darling did. So he bought me a very special little salted chocolate. It's dark chocolate, salted caramel, and it tastes delicious, and it's vegan because we are both vegan. So, you know, you got to look for your vegan chocolates. There's a lot of it as long as it's dark chocolate. And dark chocolate's good for you. So, you know, win all around. And I thought that was so sweet. He bought me chocolate. Yay, that's adorable. Yay. So I saved it for a long time because I was like, well, I don't want to eat it right away. This is a gift from my darling. And then last night I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling like eating some of the chocolate Darling gave me. I don't often have a sweet tooth, but maybe just one little square. So I went to get it, and you know what happened? It was gone. It was gone. I wonder who did that, huh, Darling? But I thought it was really cute because I went in and I was like, Darling, something has happened. Where did my chocolate go? And he's like, oh boy, I don't know. So it was really fun. But here we go. So it was snowing a minute ago, right before I said hello to you guys, and this Yeti has showed up in our yard, and it appears that my spiders are not happy to see him. And don't worry, little ones, I will be giving you your own little home soon. But yeah, the Yeti is in the yard, and what to do with them? Should I let him? Okay. Hello, sir. Are you? Oh, yep. Here we go. All right. Oh, that wasn't a bad one. Okay. Oh boy. Alrighty there. Yep, you know what we need? We need a whole bunch of these guys. We need a playground where they can just chuck you if we're over at like a polar area. And then we need to have feather falling boots for everybody. Oh, my little leafy boots. Be careful, sir. You're going to crack my little leafy boots. But let's go ahead and catch him. Oh boy, that didn't work. Wow, he almost threw me right off the cliff. Good aim, sir. Good aim. Let's try to get you. Oh boy. All right. Oh my gosh. I caught him, but not before he launched me, and look how far he got me. He almost threw me right off of the waterfall. Oh my goodness, that could have been really bad. All right, let's eat a little cake. I need to clean all the cake up soon. I would leave it longer, but Anasia's going to do some really cool like photography with all of our areas, and I've been asked to clean up my cake, so I probably should. But the great cakening clearly has lasted forever and a day. So it looks like I've hardly eaten the cake. And in reality, I've eaten a ton of it. Look, I'm going to finish this cake off right here. Boom. That cake is now done. All right, going to eat a little bit of that cake. All right. So Aki is working, and we've got the Yeti. I'm just going to go tuck that Yeti away. We have some of the swan eggs. We have quite a few random things I think I probably need to put away. Like here's some cranberries from our water gardens. We still have some blaze powder so that we can use them on the swan eggs. Here's more swan eggs. And you guys are right, I did forget to hatch these last time. So we will be hatching them hopefully at some point today. I'm just going to put them away for now. What? Why will you guys not? There we go. Now they're stacking. What? Did I just throw them on the ground? No. Apparently this little cluster of swan eggs doesn't want to stack with the other cluster, but that's fine. All right, and we do have some other things maybe I can start putting away. But today we are going to go down to the Tate and Tackle, and the only thing really missing from the Tate and Tackle now are some decorative plants and the actual fish. So we need to get some of the wetlands plants to decorate around there, and I actually want to put them kind of in the ground inside the Tate and Tackle on some podzol is what I'm thinking, because podzol really looks kind of like you know, what you would expect to see on the side of a creek or the side of a lake. That sort of messy but like taken care of looking little soil. Does that make sense? Probably not, Seri. You did a silly job with that. But we're going to gather up some of the cattails, and let's see what else to put in there. I was thinking cattails. We don't really need the algae. I want some of the tall wetlands plants. So maybe some of the common reeds have to be underwater. So I can only put the plants down that would go like above ground. So maybe some of the kneeling angelicas. I think they would look pretty good. I probably don't need like a bazillion of the cattails, so we're only going to take a few. And then let's see. Anything else that really stands out? I could do like a little willow sapling, but I don't know how that would look. It would be so tiny. I want something that's a little taller. I mean, well, I'll bring a couple willow saplings just in case. Plus, it wouldn't hurt to maybe plant a couple more willows along the lake, because it's very pretty to have them along the lake. Now, actually, the water weeds I might need, because they're immersed, and we are going to be working on the fish tanks today. So I wish we could make the fish tanks super duper fancy, but unfortunately devincing pieces don't go inside of the fish tanks, we found out. But I can put in some other things if I have anything left. Anything left from when we were making our gigantic Asian riverfish exhibit, which we are going to be adding to very soon. All right, let's see. Aquatic plants. Well, there's the aquatic crop. There's some lily pads. Here's some coon's tails, so we'll take these. Here's some soft stem bulrushes, but these are kind of like, these are freshwater. This is immersed. You know, we might be able to make like a small exhibit where we can do immersed, or at least put them at the back. Common duckweed would float on top. Red root would float on top. We have 3 water gardens in here. Oh, that's good news. All right, here's some more eelgrass. Here's some more common reeds. Okay, we'll get some common reeds. Take some eelgrass. Take some water wisteria. In fact, I'll take lots of water wisteria. European bullreed, duck potato. I love that sound. That's just so cute. Duck potatoes. Oh, and lily pads. We can actually buy more lily pads because we have our awesome lily pad elf. The elf who is a gardening elf, and she'll actually grow lily pads. So we can do that too. So many options. So many options, you guys. And I feel like I should take some of the floating stuff too. So let's see. All right. That's mostly, let's see. Hopefully this will work. It's kind of creepy hearing my spider children hissing in my ear to the side. I will admit, it's sort of throwing me off a little bit because it's like, oh, I'm about to be eaten by spiders. No, it's just my Twilight Forest spiders. All right, anything else we can gather up from over here? Not really. Let's check the flower chest because we're looking for wetlands plants. In fact, let's go ahead and wetlands. So I'm really trying to find like some club rush, some common rush, pickler weed, reed manna grass, swamp milkweed, those kinds of things. Are they going to be in here? Maybe not, because this is mostly flowers. So I don't know if we even have some of those things. All right, what's in here? It's been a while since we've dug around in our plant chest. All right, let's get moving though. So, I might put down maybe a couple of the giant club mushrooms, maybe a parasol mushroom, a black powder puff might be good. So we'll take like a couple mushrooms just as potential optional, none of the poisonous ones though. Like this one, the death cap, poisonous death cap. We'll take just a couple mushrooms just in case those would make nice decorative pieces, kind of as an accent to the other stuff. So we've got that. Oh, and it's snowing again. We might get more yeti. They show up when it snows. All right. Good job, Aki. You keep doing you. Aki's working hard for us. And let's see. So we've got all of this. Now I need to get podzol, which is a special... Oh, yeah, we have mail. I almost forgot we had mail. Oh, my gosh. And I even like walked over here and I was like, oh, I should show everybody we have mail. Mail. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Jude, I have so much cake. I know, I'll just gather up all of my cake somehow. Off screen. You guys can probably put 2 and 2 together. But I think it's okay to save all of our cake because I do have to remove it for Anasia's pictures. And so I think I'll remove all of my cake and store it in a safe spot inside the house. So we'll figure that out. All right, and then we've got some mail. So let's go ahead. Mine Kia by Pavocado. So Pavo has left something. Park bench flat pack. What? Park bench flat pack. What? What? This is interesting. Okay, let's come on inside. And I just want to... All right, let's see. Mine Kia, huh? Dear Sir, Madam, a new furniture store will be opening up in the world shortly. What store, I hear you ask? Well, Mine Kia, of course. Oh my gosh, Pablo. That's so creative. And he's such a good builder. Oh my gosh, so it's like a furniture store. He's going to open his own furniture store. Because we are opening soon, we have decided to share an exclusive store opening gift with you. Please find attached 2 flat pack park benches. Unfortunately, there are no instructions, but we're sure you'll figure it out. Have a lovely day, and we hope to see you at our store soon. Thank you from all the folks at Mine Kia. Oh my gosh, for some reason that makes me feel like Animal Crossing for some reason. That's adorable, darling. We're going to be having like a new furniture store open up in town. Other darling, all duly noted to you too. Oh my gosh. All right, let's open this up and see what's inside. I love these little packages. Okay, what's inside? Look at this. Oh, it's a little park bench, you guys. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Let me see this. Oh my goodness. Look at these little park benches. These are so pretty. Oh, I should put one up. Where to put one? Actually, putting one inside. Oh, and I need to put the mailbox down. Okay, there we go. Because we have a little bench over there. But actually putting one of these little benches like inside my yard might be nice. Maybe over here? This is kind of a secluded corner though. Maybe over right here? Why not? Because you know what? All of the darlings are always coming out here and dancing around this spot. So let's go ahead and we're going to try building this little park bench from Mine Kia. We'll have to do some shopping at Mine Kia when it opens, huh? Oh, that's going to be so fun. I love the endless, boundless creativity that everybody has. This is so awesome. All right, let's hope we can figure out how to put this together correctly. All right, let's adjust everything. And let's see. Okay, I definitely didn't do that right. But that's okay. No, I'm going to have escaping chickens. Oh my gosh. Emergency. Oh no, it's already beginning. No, Carlos, no, help. Pochi, stop. Quick, close the doors. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was just, you couldn't stop them because they just kept pouring out. Oh my gosh. All right, quick. Pochi, get back in here. Oh my goodness. All right, get in there. Oh, I'm going to have to leave Ash in here. He is going to babysit his sister's like animals for us, whether he likes it or not, for just a little bit, because everybody has to chip in and help take care of the family. Come here, Pochi. All right, so we had the clones, the escape of the clones right there. Oh, that was just so sad because I'm watching them all escape and I'm frantically trying to put the block down and it wouldn't work. So let's use a little more caution this time. All right, so that is what one edge of the park bench looks like. I think I need to have it rotated like so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it's supposed to go. So then like this. Whoops. All right, I think that was in the wrong spot. Maybe. Okay, I'm figuring this out. We're getting there. Let's try over here. Nope, that's wrong again. Yeah, this is why I usually do devincing on my own, because it can be a little bit of a pain to start lining things up exactly where you need devincing to go. All right, and let's come over here. Oh, is this supposed to be the back though? Oh, okay, so let's scooch this all up one. All right, so we would have this here, this not like that. Oh, it feels like building something from IKEA actually, where it doesn't come with like very specific instructions. Like they're supposed to be super duper simple, but sometimes you get something and you're just like, what is this even trying to tell me? Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. Oh, where should I put some more of these? Maybe down by the entrance to the park. Oh goodness, I don't even know where I would put these right now. And then let's see, I think I have to do, Pretty sure this is the back, so it would go like here. No, not there. Oh gosh, be careful for, yeah, gotta be careful for the leaves. Like right here, almost. All right, at this rate, some of the darlings, yeah, there we go. At this rate, some of the darlings might be able to figure out how to get inside the chicken coop. What? No, that's not where you go. I didn't even mean to put you down. I don't even know what part you are yet. Oh my gosh, this is just like building something from IKEA, where you're not really sure what you're doing. All right, there's that. All right, and then, does that go there? Wait, I think it goes down one. I put it too high. All right, I'm figuring this out. All right, so here, maybe? I think I had it in the right place the first time. Oh my gosh, okay, we'll stop this in just a second. I just really want to finish building it. This, my friends, is devincing on camera. And this is why we don't do it. Just like I don't like filling up tanks on camera. And speaking of tanks, we do need to go fishing. Oh gosh, okay, I'm getting closer. I just need to get in the right spot. And doink, doink, doink. No, no doink. All right, I'm gonna save these and I'm gonna finish putting the bench together on my own. There's like, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. He is so talented with devincing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down a little chest right here with the parts, and then I will finish putting these together in a little bit because that is just so much fun and they look so pretty. Oh man. And how fun would that be to be able to go to like a furniture store and just in our world and just buy the pieces that we need. Oh, that would be amazing. All right, so let's see. Ash, you and I need to have a talk because I really need you to watch these chickens, squickens, and dodos for me. I have a feeling there's more squickens. There's always more squickens. All right, Ash, I know you really want to come with me. I need to find a stick. I'm sure I've got a good stick somewhere. Apparently I don't have a good stick. All right, hang on. I know you really want to come with me on a little adventure, Ash, but we can't always have what we want. All right, there we go. Now I can make a stick. All right, got a good stick. There we go. And I'm just asking you to do this for us. Do it for Holly. We will be finding Holly sooner than later, but I need you to stay here and I need you to watch over your sister's chickens. So, all right, let's gently, there we go. All right, so you stay here. There's plenty of food. There's plenty of food to eat. There's like, don't eat the chickens, but there's a lot of, I think, pork and yep, and apparently dodo eggs. A lot of pork, a lot of zombie jerky. You enjoy a good zombie jerky snack now and then. So I hope you can stay here, take care of everything, watch over the whole flock. Let me try to, oop, there's some eggs over here. Now let me try to get out of here. Oh gosh. I love how much there always is to do. All right. And then I want to take Pine back to his family so he can watch over his puppies. Because I do think his puppies are getting pretty old now. I really think, especially once spring starts coming in, they're going to be running around and they're probably going to be old enough that we can start taking some of the puppies and training them. Hello, little ones. Rex, Aspen, Copper, Lassie, Ginger, Fern, Devin. But we can start taking his little puppies and letting them go and be trained to help us out at our dinosaur side series and our farming side series. Iris, do you want to come today? There you go. We'll bring Iris with us today. Or how about Alia? I think Alia can actually swim. The rule is when we're working on the docks, we usually have to make sure we bring one of the actual swimming dogs. Otherwise, things get a little bit sad. All right, let's throw all of the crops and everything that I've accidentally picked up away in here. And phew, all right. There we go. So now we've got Alia, Tate, and Lily. Oh, and I need to get some dog food really quickly. All right, hang on, puppies. So let's go get some dog food, and then we can finally continue working on the Tate and Tackle. It's a good thing today is one of our special days, because I've been a little bit busy and distracted today. All right, there we go. Got lots of dog food. Come along, pup-pups. We'll have to do a side quest to go buy you more dog food soon. All right, let's go ahead and eat this. And do I have some food? Yeah, I have a few caramel apples. That should tide me over. Firm handshakes all around all the various darlings. Oh gosh, I guess they're all staying out of the rain. All right, and then we need to come down here. We will put the Yeti away, and I need to get some glass. So, all right, do I have any glass left? Ah, come on. I set like a whole bunch of glass to start cooking, but I think I already collected all of it because we've used quite a bit. I know it doesn't look it, but we have actually used quite a bit of glass Oh no, where's all this? I always forget, where the heck do I put my sand? There we go. But yeah, we actually have used quite a bit of glass already in the Tate and Tackle, even though it doesn't look like we really did much. All right, and now I need to get something to burn. Let's grab some wood, because why not? We have a bazillion things of oak wood. Wrong one. All right, and we'll put this in here. And then let's go ahead and take the Yeti down. Hello, Pigman Fern! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Here, I can come in and I'll harvest up all of the little plants for you really quickly, just so we can keep those moving and grooving. Hello, puppies. Puppies have shown up right behind me. In fact, we could probably harvest up some of the netherwort too. Hey guys! Are you all saying hello to Pigman Fern? I wonder what kind of pets they have in the nether. That's a good question, actually. What kind of pets do pigmen have in the nether? I never really thought about that. All right. Oh, and I forget these are also harvestable. Oh gosh. The blood leaves. All right, so we'll harvest the blood leaves up if they're gonna pop up. They're thinking about it. I think maybe I tried to harvest that one. Oh, and these are the flesh roots. Might have tried to harvest that one too early. Ash! 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 Look at him! What are you doing? We gave you a beautiful speech about needing to help take care of your sister's like chickens and everything, and you just skimp out yet again, and now he's hiding in the bush and I can't even get him. I'm not going to destroy Pigman Fern's bush just to get you out of there. If you're going to stay here and watch over Pigman Fern, that's one thing. But really, I mean, I understand if you don't want to like stay up there with the chickens and the squickens and everything, but he's always been a little bit of a temperamental child like this. He really has. Okay. Gardening calms me down. So we'll do a little bit of netherwort gardening really quickly. Just because. There we go. Lots of netherwort. I think we can actually trade these to Bella, actually. So we might take these over to Bella in a second. Our pharmacist cat, her chemistry-loving cat. So we'll take some of these over to her. It's just good to have some netherwort now and then. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Ash. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him some days. All right, pardon me, Pigman Fern. Oh, actually, do you want netherwort? He'll give us netherwort, but he doesn't really want the netherwort. He's like, I've got things to do. So he'll actually give us things, though. All right, so let's come over. We haven't been to see Bella in a very long time. Hello, Experiment 626. So let's come this way. Bella, how are you doing? Oh, you're looking amazing as usual. I still love her outfit. And we can just grab a little bit of Zookeeper experience points from her. No problem. Throw in some of the extra netherwort. No problem. Eat some of the cake. They really got me good, the caking. This grand caking. This is like immense amounts of cake. All right, now we should have enough glass to at least get started. We can always make a furnace. Oh my gosh, we almost have no glass. All right, you know what? We'll take this though, and we can just make a furnace. Yeah, we'll just make a furnace over there. So that should help. And then the podzol. I almost forgot about the podzol that I'm looking for. So I think I'm storing all of my dirt. I have all of my special dirt in one of these chests right here. And I have a teensy bit of podzol. That is not nearly as much podzol as I thought I had, but it just looks perfect for being like the wetlands sort of look where we can plant some plants. So let's go. We've dilly-dallied enough, my friends. Dilly-dallied enough. Oh gosh. All right, back out into the rain. All right, come along, puppies. We'll have to see if Ash teleports to us again. Hey, Esther Seed. I need to get Sunflower out of the garden where I left her. I left her somewhere. Did I leave her over there? I might have left her over there. All right. So we'll find where I put Sunflower because I tend to like fly her somewhere and then forget I took her there. I think she's in the Peafowl Gardens because I walked back. I left her in the Peafowl Gardens. All right, Lily, Tate, Alia. So far, no sign of Ash, but I mean, if he really just wants to stay and study with Pigman Fern, I can respect that. But, you know, you ask him to do one chore, and he goes above and beyond to avoid it. All right, and we've got more swan eggs. Wonderful. Well, all right. All right, puppies, you guys want to come inside? Let's get the puppies in out of the rain. Close this. All right, sit. All right, come on, Tate. All right, sit. right, so you guys stay here. I love my fish trophies. Oh my goodness. So happy with them. They're not the best things. Like, this is a very short, fat bass. When I redo this, I'll make him like too wide and properly proportioned and everything. But I really love this. I brought over some of the stalactites, so those are the ones that hold tight to the ceiling, and put them on the ceiling over here. And I really like the look of this little waterfall. I really like how we mixed together all of the different minerals, and we really created a lovely look over here. And now, are you guys ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Dr. Nami's back! Hello, Dr. Nami! So Dr. Nami is from the old world, like 2 old worlds ago? Who knows? It was a very long time ago. Season 1, he was our very first NPC that we ever added into the world. Dr. Nami is primarily a coral researcher. He researches different corals that you can find in the ocean, but he also does research with fish. So he is now going to be taking the fish that we catch, and he will be analyzing them, and he will actually be turning them into he'll be turning them into fish we can actually use. So let's go ahead and say hello, Dr. Nami. And as you can see, he brought Pebbles back. So we have Pebbles here, and Pebbles has a surprise. Pebbles has a baby. Pebbles has a little Pebbles. Look at you. This is Plotters, the baby, who belongs to Pebbles. So apparently, while Dr. Nami and Pebbles were off on their adventures, they definitely got up to some things, because there's itty bitty babies now, and I'm so happy and excited about that. And so wonderful to see both of you again. So if we come over and talk to Dr. Nami, then when we gather up fish, we will actually be able to trade them to him in exchange for different kinds of mo creatures fish. For example, the big bass, that would be about 4 raw fish, or the huge bass, which would be about 8 raw fish. And you can also give him lake fish. Give him fish to get lake fish. You can get him fish to get the spotted medium fish, the small lake fish. You can also get the large blue fish, the medium triangle fish, the small triangle fish, the silver fish, a simple fish. So there's quite a few different kinds of fish that you can get from him. And if I can never figure out how to add more textures, like more model textures into the Mo Creatures mod, like how to edit it to do that, we would be able to have even more. So we're a little limited on what the fish are actually going to look like, but what we're going to do to try to make up for that, thank you very much, Dr. Nami. In fact, he kind of says, do you need something? I'm studying right now. He's always a little cranky, our Dr. Nami, but that's okay. And Pebbles is really sweet. But what we're going to do to make up for the fact that a lot of the fish look the same is we are going to get the bibliocrafting posters, and we're going to be making posters. So like over here, we might have a poster that would explain real types of fish that would live inside of lakes or wetlands ecology. And it would have a little picture or a little drawing of that fish and just a few facts. And then you would be able to open up like a little informational book that we would have down here. And you can learn more specifically what you would expect that fish to actually look like. So we are going to be putting those kinds of posters in throughout the world, just so that you guys will be able to see a real life representation of all of the amazing animals that we are adding in to our beautiful world to teach all of us about nature. All right, so yes, Dr. Nami, so nice to see you. How long will it take to get my new lab? Sigh. I'm a coral researcher. That you are, Dr. Nami, that you are. So yeah, he's a little cranky as usual, but I'm so happy to have him back, and it's amazing because just him coming back with his simple trades mean that we are going to be able to do so many new things. So actually, I have 9 fish right now. So let's go ahead and let's get a huge bass. So we trade him for the huge bass, and then we go ahead and we come outside and we unleash it. Ta-da! And now we have a gigantic fish swimming around our lake. Isn't that so much fun? Isn't that so much fun? So basically the idea is we bring fish to him to identify. And once he identifies it, then they are able to roam free. As you can see, there's a few other fish kind of swimming around our lake right now. And that is actually because we were trying him out, testing things with him earlier. Man, that's a big fish. That is a really big fish. I kind of want to go and catch it with my safari nets and put it inside of our little aquariums. There should be quite a few other fish swimming around, but sometimes they like to despawn. So it's good to snag the fish. And actually, I think that huge one should be named now. Oh, look at him go. Oh, there's another huge one. Oh my goodness. Hello, squiddoos. I didn't mean to call you squids. Hello, swines. Oh, you have a little egg, huh? Okay, I'm going to collect it. I'm trying to chase the fish to see if he has a name, because they should, I think, have names because, yeah, there you go. So the fish do indeed have names because they come from a name tagged or like a renamed little safari net. So that's going to be very helpful because that should prevent them from disappearing, because we had a whole bunch of little ones in here too, but they all disappeared. So that should help out quite a bit. All right, so let's gather up these swan eggs really quickly too. There we go. And I will gently pluck up a swan. There you go, Mama Swan. So she can just relax there. Do you have a name? You do not have a name, but you are a big, beautiful fish. Let's get in our little boat, actually. Oh, look, there's one of the little fish. It's a deep sea anglerfish, but we can pretend it's just a lake fish. Yay! So there's fish in our lake now, you guys. Oh, look, there's another one of the little fish. Oh, things are coming along, and there's so many big fish in here. Oh my gosh. So we keep our lake well stocked, as you can see. Oh, there's another little fish. Oh gosh, you guys are so cute. You guys are so cute. Look at how cool this is. I absolutely love this. This is so fun. We have fish in our lake. Things are really coming along, you guys. Every now and then I'm like, oh, we move so slowly. I'm building exhibits. But it's all about the journey. It's all about the journey and what we get up to while we are on the journey. And I am really happy with the progress we've made. All right, so let's come over here. We're going to leave Mama Swan. She's sitting on top of the nest again. And we're going to work our way over to the side and jump out. There we go. So let's go inside and start working on putting some fish into some nice aquariums in here. Oh, and also Pebbles will actually do some trades with you too. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Pebble and the Penguin, but it was one of my favorites, even though it was kind of scary when I was a little kid. And so Pebbles enjoys gathering up little shards of pretty rocks and pebbles that she finds. And so if you come and talk to her, hello Pebbles, then she actually has a little nest. You can see the oak leaves and you can see the gravel that make up her little nest. And if you give her some fish, she will actually trade some different shards with you. Some little shiny shards of different gemstones or different pieces of pretty rock that she has found. Fluorite shards, alexandrite shards, adventurine shards, tigereye shards, even this cool smashing rock, which I don't know where that even comes from. I think it's maybe from Mine Factory Reloaded, but you can throw the smashing rock. Pebbles, you moved! You can throw the smashing rock and it will turn into cobblestone, and this will turn cobblestone into gravel, and then gravel will turn into sand. So you can smash things with the smashing rock. Hurrah! That's right, Pebbles, that's right. And so yeah, you can get those things, chromium shards, amazite shards. I thought that would be really fun. And we'll make Pebbles make cute little penguin noises that aren't quite so loud as Pebbles used to make in the old world. Pebbles was a very loud penguin. And then Platters, the baby, who's just hanging out on the couch. Oh, that's so cute, so cute. But Dr. Nami, I'm so happy to see you again. Hug. Ugh. And he will kind of say things on his own too, but he does speak villagese. I've always translated for him, so that's why you can see when you speak with him, you back up and he has like these little brackets. That is actually like the translation of what he's saying. Villagese is a nice, concise language after all. And you can also come over and you can bring him some of his favorite things to eat, which is another thing I really love. So you can bring him cooked snails. Dr. Nami really, really loves fishy, slimy foods. He likes slimy food. So you can bring him cooked snails, cooked frog legs, cooked calamari, cooked shrimp, cooked octopus, or spinach pie, which happens to be one of his favorite things to eat because of the slimy spinach. So very, very fun. I'm so excited that he's back. Yay, Dr. Nami, yay! You just look like you were meant to be in this area, and we will be moving him out eventually, but just not yet. All right, so one of the things I wanted to do was get some plants planted, actually. And, oh man, this corner is just so blank. I wish I could do a little bit more with it. But I really can't because the wall is right there too. So yeah, one of the things I was thinking about doing was coming over here. And I think I'm going to have to use up all my podzol right here for now. And I need to get more. Does podzol spread? I don't think podzol spreads. We're going to do a little experiment to see if podzol will spread a little bit. So here's some dirt. All right. And we'll put that there. So that's kind of what I want to do. And then we are going to grab the wetlands plants and everything that I snagged earlier. Oh gosh. We're really full up on a lot of things, you guys. Why did I forget to put the Yeti away? Because I did. And I actually need to put the glass into a furnace. So let's go downstairs really quickly. Yeah, I gotta make that ceiling a little bit better now. And a lot of you guys have been asking me, Seri, will you please make a cafe or somewhere to eat? And yes, we do plan on doing that, you guys. It's just that we're going to be making the cafe. Okay, I got to make a little bit more room in here. We are going to be making the Fisher Dog's Table like an entire tavern down here. So that is what we're going to be working on in terms of something that's like a place to eat here in the Tate and Tackle. It's going to be down here, and it's going to be like a whole little tavern. So that's the plan. All right, let's put some of this stuff away. This should help out quite a bit. Get a little bit of breathing room. All right, and then come over here. I actually don't have anything to burn, darn it, to be able to keep the furnace going. So I might need to go cut some wood. All right, we'll get the little furnace right there. And we'll get some glass being smelted over here. I guess I can put the oak wood planks in here for now. All right, oak wood planks, go. All right, so there's that. There's just so much stuff. All right, the eggs can go into this area because we've got all these swan eggs. If we don't want to stack, that's fine. All right, and then let's see. Kneeling Angelica and the cattails. And I did bring the willow saplings just in case. I didn't really have any of these other wetlands plants, so we might have to hold off on planting as much as I wanted to until we go get more of the wetlands plants. All right, I kind of need a way out of here, don't I? There we go. All right, much better. And we close that. All right, and let's put these away. I feel a little disorganized today, so sorry if things are going a little bit silly, my friends. And then we put down the cattails, the kneeling Angelica. You see, very lovely, very lovely. Maybe, that's not bad. That little willow tree is actually not bad as a little bush. And then we even have some of the mushrooms. See, I want to have more things over here, but I think these will have to do for now. That'll just have to do for now. And then the idea is to come back. The cattails will actually grow. In fact, I think we can encourage them to grow faster. If we come over, yep, that's what I thought. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. It doesn't look quite as good as I want. I need to do something with this corner. And I don't like the fact that the podsel's missing. And what I might actually be able to do... Oh, the mushroom grew. How fun. So we'll think about that. But it's something to do with that corner because I didn't really like how that corner was kind of shaping up. And then I also wanted to come over and like right here, put down another thing of podsel right there. And then like a cattail. And then sort of like over here or here. Just in a few places. And try to break up kind of the, the little look. Podsel right here. I don't know. This is a very nice sleek look right here. So we'll have to see. Sometimes plants are good. Sometimes plants can be too much. So I need to wait until I get more podsel to really be able to tell what I think about this area. All right, and let's do this and put the cattails down. I think having the cattails grown is going to help me though. Yeah, I do like it in a few spots. What I think would be really fun is if I could come down with devincing and maybe give the spots that have the plants a little bit of a border. Was that a fish swimming by? Oh my gosh, look, that's so cool. You can see the fish swimming by. Oh, that's awesome. All right, you know what that calls for? That calls for getting to work on some of the areas where we are going to actually have the fish. So let's go ahead and work on the area next to Dr. Nami first, because this is going to be the trickiest one, I think. All right, and I need to grab some of my, not those ones. The huge cobblestone tiles, or this cobblestone, or the andesite. Now this is something else I've been trying to figure out. What should we have as the backdrop to be looking at the back of the tank? And I kind of want to make it look sort of nice somehow. So nice in the water. Let's dive into the lake. And when we get into the lake and we're looking around, blurb, blurb, I see grass. I see lots of sand. Get a little breath of air. And I see lots of dirt. So maybe do like a little bit of a dirt backdrop, perhaps? just to try to make things look a little bit nice. We ended up using like it was a blue mineral that we ended up using. And I need to get some of the caramel apple for our super big Asian fish river exhibit. So let's come over here. Oh, look at this pretty thing. Okay, let's also get this. All right. Oh, there's more of it. All right, there we go. All right. So, and then I can just put this right there. So how are we going to fill this up? I need to think carefully about this, but not too carefully. Let's just start throwing things down and see how it goes. So there's the andesite. Here's the tough ore. The tough ore actually would look pretty good on the ground. That would look really nice, kind of mixed in with the dirt, I think. All right. Maybe even some of this jasper that I don't know what else I would do with. So that might look pretty good. Tiger eye ore. I know I would have things to do with the tiger eye ore. And I think the huge cobblestone we might actually put on the top. So let me go ahead and grab this. So huge cobblestone would probably be like right up here as the ceiling. But down here, let's come along down here where we would have like the tough ore and the dirt and things like that. Maybe, yeah, there we go. Maybe what we should do down here is sort of make it like multi-layered. Okay. Oh, and here's some fossils. Okay, gotta get those fossils, or else you guys totally lose it, because whenever I try to skip a fossil, people are like, oh my gosh, Seri, you can't. It's a fossil. It could be the most amazing dinosaur ever. All right, so if this is what the dirt looked like, I think I'll put the dirt higher at the back, and then we'll come over here. We're doing this, you guys. Dr. Nami, you're gonna help us fill this thing with fish. Fish, Dr. Nami. All right, something like that looks really nice. And then we can come in and we can say, okay, we're going to put tough ore down. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Now the tricky thing is, wherever we put the tough ore, we can't really put any of the like plants. So we have to think carefully. And then something along the back, maybe just dirt on the back, and then like jasper, dirt. The thing is, if we do just dirt, I feel like it'd be kind of overwhelming to look at the back. So cobblestone though, because we know we're looking at a tank. There's times to be kind of naturalistic, and there's Dr. Nami appears to be reading a book on fish. Oh, and thank you guys. A few of you have sent in the books already, and I'm going to be adding them in soon. Oh gosh, you know what? We know we're looking at a tank, so this time we'll make the bottom look as naturalistic as we can, but I think we're just going to try this out. So let's just do this real quick. All right, there's that. And then I need to come up here and I just need to clear these guys out because we kind of know we're looking at a tank. Oh gosh. All right, let's see. And then let me look and see what this looks like, because we do try to go for a nice naturalistic look most of the time. I hate it. No, it's too much. Maybe for the ceiling it's fine, because we're not really going to see the ceiling at all. I think maybe sand. What do you guys think about sand at the back? Because it's too much for me. I need to have a nice naturalistic look. Dr. Nami, I can't think about these things forever and ever either. I have a lot of stuff I got to do. Okay, maybe that. I think I can forgive the andesite. So we'll go ahead, do the andesite, I think. Maybe I should go grab some sand and just see what it would look like if we did like a sand backdrop. Not to mention, like, there's still the sides to think about over here, because we got to fill these in like so. Maybe I could even like sneak a little plant in here somehow. Oh wait, get out of here. Like I could even sneak a little plant over in this spot, or maybe even over in this spot too. Oh gosh, because we could make this a little bit bigger over here, but then you'd see the sides. I think it's going to be okay. I think I can live with making this really big. All right, I just need to swap out which side is dirt and which side is this rock. All right, phew, I was really worried that was going to like open the whole thing up. What about this one? Oh, sweet. I can actually get like kind of out here. Almost. Yay, we're still good. Okay, and actually I want to put andesite down here. Oh, did you guys hear the pig? He's probably like, what on earth is going on under my feet? I know that pig because he's been lurking around for quite a while. All right, I think I can live with this. I just will have to change the ceiling of it up a little bit. Oh, why does this have to be so tricky? Dr. Nami, why can't this just be a little bit more simple? It doesn't have to be so fancy-pantsy. Let me put that right there. There we go. We'll figure this out. Frustrated Seri sigh. Frustrated Seri sigh. Because what did we do over at the other one for the backdrop? Well, I know my problem is that it's very, like, brown. And I like a lot of plants. I like a lot of greenery. I like a lot of plants. So let's see. And I know I'm going to need something on the ceiling. Let's come over here. Replace this real quick. Andesite. All right, let's go outside. I need more inspiration. When you're stuck like this, it's time to gather inspiration. You know what we're going to do? We're going to hatch some swan eggs. And I'm going to try to get some inspiration from watching the adorable little baby swans jump all over the place and be cute. All right. Working in caves is hard. Why do I keep building in caves? Because it's such an easy place to build. Dr. Nami, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to fill it with fish. It's going to have plants everywhere. Maybe if I just threw some plants in there. I think we'll make arch ceilings. Like so. Alright. Seri's coming up with an idea. We'll dig up a little bit, like so. And there we go. Alright. We'll hatch the swan eggs in just a second. I just got a little bit of an inspiration of an idea. So if we do that, I already feel a little bit better. And I need the andesite. Where the heck did my little andesite go? I put it away to make room for the eggs. Alright, there's my andesite. Andesite is actually a really nice texture. I like it. Alright, and put that there. And we can even probably come up this way with it. And maybe even... No, this might be a little too much. Oh, I see what I just messed up. By pulling the ceiling up like that. Darn. Alright, you guys. I'm not going to mull on that any longer because it's going to drive you all mad. So, let's go ahead. We're going to come over. And we're going to take just a second to hatch some swan eggs. And then maybe draw some inspiration from our puppies. So, let's go ahead and collect those swan eggs really quickly. And then I think maybe I just have to... The problem is once you build... Alright, let's sneak over here real fast. Oh, she moved right off the nest. Just in time. Oh, and we picked up another... Oh, there's a little fishy. There's a little fishy. Hello, little one. I'm thinking roots. I'm thinking we need roots, you guys, to hang from the ceiling. And then I would feel better. And then to go up along the back, what we should do is we could get some oak trees, some oak tree wood, and put them like giant roots going into each and every one of the little fish tanks. Oh, there's a little fish there too. I like this idea. Phew, I just had to be outside. I am a creature of the outdoors. So I just had to be outside for a second to kind of draw inspiration from that. Okay, because if we came down here and we looked down here, there's multi-levels of where like the ground is and what you see in the little natural river here. Okay. I think roots and I think maybe some tree leaves. All right, so enough babbling. Let's go ahead. We're going to increase the swan egg chances up to 50%. Oh gosh, we have so many swan eggs. I may not have enough blaze like powder for all of this, but we're probably going to have an absolutely awesome lake full of swans. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we have just enough. We have just enough to do 12 and then 3 of the eggs. We'll hatch these 3 first. Only have a 10% chance of having babies. Okay, so those eggs weren't fertile. There was no signet inside. But here's a signet. Hello, little one. Oh, look at her go. Look at her go straight to mom. Oh, that's so fun. We have another new baby. Look at all of Willow's children. Oh, another one. Willow. Willow, congratulations. You're ending up with so many babies. Where are you going, little one? You're going the wrong way. Come here, come here, come here. All right, we'll take her over. She's like, well, oh my gosh, I don't know where I'm going. All right, so let's take her over here. There you go. There we go. Any baby? Nope. 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 Oh, yay, finally. Welcome, welcome, little cygnet. And normally, you guys probably know this, the cygnets are gray when they're born. Look at the size of those fish. Is it just me or are those fish getting bigger? Oh, I hope they're not coming over to try to get the cygnets. That's something that a big giant fish like that might try to pull off. Oh my gosh, look at all the babies. Oh, and here's another one. We have so many baby birds. Our lake is going to be so full of swans. This is fantastic. And that's it. All right, so we ended up with quite a few beautiful new little cygnets. I'm very excited, and I feel better because I have a little bit more inspiration now. So let's go ahead and cut down a couple trees. We'll bring the dogs with us. I need to cut down some trees and find some roots, and I actually don't know if I have any roots in the plant sorting shed, so this might be a little bit tricky. But let's come over, and we're on the hunt for some oak trees, which unfortunately I think means that some of these guys are going to disappear. All right, I know, puppies. We're doing this. We're going to make this work somehow, some way. We will make this work. All right. You can tell I try to go away from the trees that I'm a little attached to. Tate, holy days. Please do be careful. I just had whipped out the axe there, buddy. Oh, and actually these lady slippers might look good inside of the Tate and Tackle. So let's pick these up. I know. Hi, guys. All right. And we'll replant the trees that we take down because that's the good thing to do. Oh, there's some pretty tulips up here. That's very nice. All right. And then, ooh, there's a nice tree right here. Okay, I don't really want to mess with him. I get so attached to the trees is like the silly reasoning that I start going all over the place, trying not to cut trees down. But the simple fact of the matter is sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So, here we go. This one will work. All right. Oh, right on the side of a gigantic cliff. This is fine. All right. So we've got this one and this one. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to go down and collect all those pieces again. And I will plant saplings where we felled the trees. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, I'm feeling better about this already. I just need a little bit of inspiration because you just want it to look nice, and it's really hard to make it look nice when all you've really got to work with is kind of like a bunch of dirt. So let's actually come over here and gather up some of this sand too. So this will be good sand. All right, come to me, sand. Help me make a pretty exhibit. Oh, I just heard a rat. There must be a rat hiding in somewhere around here. All right, so let's gather up some sand. We're gonna do this, you guys. We're gonna make a really cool exhibit because I want to put a big old bass in there, and I think that would look really cool. All right, hopefully that'll help us out. Look at all the pretty coral too. I love the better foliage mod. It really adds such a nice little touch to everything. All right, and you know, just trying to look down on the ground for some inspiration. We've got all of these pretty reeds over here. We have this little spot where I need to open up the river in a little bit so it can kind of connect to itself. And I'm really grateful that we actually have the joint section. Oh wow, the herbs have already spread a lot. We'll have to get that up. But I'm really grateful for this spot right here where we can go into the Tate and Tackle from behind. Holy days. Holy days, Dr. Nami! Dr. Nami! Dr. Nami! Dr. Nami, why are you inviting these kinds of friends over? Ow! Dr. Nami appears to be talking to Pebbles. Dr. Nami, what was that all about? There was just a witch in my... What? And now there's a werewolf. What am I gonna do? Dr. Nami, hold on to this turtle for me. Sir, get in here. What? What was that? I turned around for 2 seconds and there's a witch and a werewolf inside of my Tate and Tackle. I guess they're already coming to learn about the fish. And now I have a stray turtle just kind of stuck in here for now. Oh gosh, that was a little exciting. All right, so I like this idea much better. We will find some roots to be able to put onto the, like on the ceiling where we have dirt. And then we're gonna do this. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Much better. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is put the oak like so. Oh dear. I don't know about that growling. Lily, you're really hungry. Hang on, sweetie. All right, here's some ostrich, carrot, and sweet potato mash. I need my dogs in top form because apparently we have unexpected visitors. Here, Alia. Alia, come here. Alia. Alia, girl, come here. Alia, where are you going? All right, she's doing something. I hope they're not trying to lead me to like somewhere where there's trouble because that was a little unexpected. Oh geez, turtle, you startled me making your little chompy noise. All right, and then we can do this. There we go. Unless I want to do it like this. Just sort of like roots that are half dangling. We'll take this one out because it's not really needed right there. And then we can even do like this. Like so. There we go. Just kind of like set the area up a little bit. I still need to change a few things here. Because you want to make it look a little bit kind of varied up. And just bear with me, you guys, because sometimes designing it on the fly like this can be a little bit tricky. There's a few kinks in the whole kit and caboodle going on here. All right, maybe that again. And then we have fish, and the fish can swim under here. So we'll make it so they can actually get back there, so they can swim over here if they want to. So there's that, and then here's some sand. And I think the sand is going to be the final piece to kind of really help everything come together. And I think when we know we're going to have dirt on the top, maybe that's when you go ahead and put the sand on the bottom, like this. All right, puppies, I'm really glad that you're here guarding me after we had the unexpected visitors pop in like that. All right, the turtle almost sounds like he could be a guard turtle. He's just like snap, snap, snap. Maybe he's related to the snapping turtle that we have. All right, back up here. And then over here. There! See, that is so much better. So that's kind of a lesson in adding a lot of variety and color and do all of those things. I think, is that going to work at all? Yeah, there we go. All right, so that makes me feel much better. And then we'll actually have like roots hanging down in different spots. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, roots hanging down in different spots, so that'll be good over here. Lily, what do you think? What do you think? We'll finally be able to put some fish in here. I could almost cry with relief. Oh my gosh. All right, so it's a little bit tight, but I think it'll fit. And I like it a lot better than whatever we had going earlier. And it doesn't look like the podzol is spreading. So we might have to go on a little adventure sometime soon, gathering up some podzol. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these new mobs that we just caught. We're going to have a day where we just kind of go through all the mobs, because this is a lot of mobs all of a sudden. All right, let's go ahead and put these away. Lily, I thought you were another werewolf for some reason, and you just about scared the bedoodles out of me. All right, so let's go ahead and make borderless glass, borderless glass. Looking so nice. And we'll go gather up some water really quickly. And we'll just try to start working on filling up. There we go. And we'll just try to work on filling up just a little bit of this area so that it starts looking kind of nice. All right. And the turtle is on the run. I love how the turtles like are constantly escaping. We're going to have to put some sort of fence up around the entire lake because the animals really do start escaping. I haven't seen several of the other turtles. I think the only ones who won't escape are the fish because they can't get out of the lake. All right, so there's that. And then I'm gonna put down a little line. All right, watch out, puppies. I'm glad you guys are wanting to help, but you gotta be careful, okay? I'm gonna have to move this temporarily too, so I can get in and do some work. There we go. So here we go, you guys. This is what it's starting to look like as we fill up the little aquarium. I like it a lot. Apparently Alia and Tate like it a lot too. And it's just a matter of adding in some water plants. Dr. Nami, I'm so glad you're here. All right, Lily, sit. Tate, sit. All right, I'm gonna have to get Alia out of there. Dr. Nami and Pebbles are busy talking to each other. Alia. All right, come, Alia. Let's come outside. You can see our water gardens are slowly but surely spreading. All right, sit, Alia. Watch after the turtle. There. All right, and we'll get this in here. And we'll get this in here. And is this going to refill? Oh, yes. That's going to help us out so much. All right, let's keep moving. And keep moving. And let's fill this up. And let's fill this up. And this spot up. There we go. So let's back up. Yeah, I think especially once we get some roots hanging from the ceiling, this is going to look very, very nice. So let's see if I have any of the wetlands or the immersed plants that we can put in. That would look pretty good. Like the water wisteria, the common reed, I think would look fantastic. The coon's tail, because I want to add in a big bass before we get done for the day. So let's see. Common reed? Are you going to go down? Can you get down here? No, don't tell me you want to go on dirt. Oh, oh, now we got some of it going down. Okay, up we go. And then common reed. Do you only go on dirt? I bet this thing only goes on dirt. Darn. Okay, and I think it needs to be too deep. So, okay, we'll make this kind of deep. There we go. That means I'm going to have to replace that block with dirt because I do want some common reeds in here. And we're almost done, you guys. Hang in with me just a little bit longer. Oh gosh, that actually turned out kind of nice. It did that automatically, but I don't think that'll work in the end. All right, and we're going to have to go a little bit taller and just replace this as needed. Hello, outside world. So this is a little interesting. We'll have to replace all of this dirt, but you just got to do what you got to do when you can't really get in any further. All right, let's go ahead and gather up some of the water, and then we'll put it, if I can get in here. All right, put it over here and over here. Gather up some more. Let's not get stuck in here and drowned. That would really suck. All right, please let me out. All right, there we go. All right, and then I'm just gonna have to remove this dirt so I can do a little bit more work. There we go. So here and here. You gonna refill? Darn, no. All right, what about over here? Or over here? Whoops. Oh no, I popped up some of the stuff without meaning to. Okay, there we go. Fill that spot up. Fill this spot up. There we go. Now it's at peace. So you just have to look for where the water isn't quite at peace. And then we can fill it in. All right, and then here. And this is why I usually fill water up by myself, because it takes a little while. But there we go. Okay, we got it. We got it, you guys. All right, come on, common reed. Go down, common reed. You want to? Why won't you go down? You're an immersed little plant. Why won't you go down, huh? Darn. So my common reeds don't want to go down, but the coon's tails will go down. So they're quite happy to go in here. And let's see. Coon's tail is happy to go right. Oh, that's right. They stack if you do it right. I forgot about that. Oh, that's so nifty. Oh, wonderful. That's going to be fantastic. All right. And any other plants I can try to put down there? Freshwater plant. We can do a few common duckweeds on top to try to kind of vary things up a little bit. And even if we had the right spot, and we don't really, but if we had the right spot, we could even try putting cattails in. So I wonder if I do this. Are you going to go down there? No. I think they're very picky about where they'll go. All right, so that's that. And there we go. Okay. Thank you for your patience, you guys, while I figure all of this out and we try to get just a few pieces in. But I think we're good to go. And maybe add in a large bass now. So let me go ahead and put some of the common duckweed down. So we'll put all these things away for now. And common duckweed, I think, is the only one. And then a couple of water chestnuts to go on top. So like water chestnut, yay! Water chestnut, yay! And then common duckweed and common duckweed. And then we'll grab that block in the back. And let's grab the dirt and fill it back in where it belongs. And there's that, and this, and this. And then we just need to kind of jump up here and add in some fish. So Dr. Nami, we need to get some fish from you. And I know the perfect place to grab some fish for the Tate and Tackle from Tate himself. Look at this, a whole stack of fish. Good job, and a kiwi egg. What are you doing with the kiwi egg, you goose bucket? And some cattails. I'm going to take those too. Thank you, Tate. All right. What do we think? Oh, no, I can't put them on the very front. Ah, we were so close. So close. Okay, let's trade for a couple bass. So let's get a huge bass. And then let's get a big bass. And then let's get a couple small lake fish. So I need to make some room. And here we go. And one more small lake fish, Dr. Nami. Maybe two more. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to have to pop up the plants, unfortunately, because they are up against the glass. And I forgot they do that when they're up against the glass. All right. So let's do this. And then this. And then I have to come back over here. Curses! It would have looked so cool too. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, darn it. All right. Oh no, it pops them up all the way. Coontails, no. All right, there's that. And I think that's as good as we're going to get there. And water chestnut. All right, water chestnut there. All right, and let's go ahead and release the huge bass. Oh my goodness, it's gigantic. And let's release the big bass. There we go. And the small lake fish. All right, and hopefully these guys won't escape. Oh my goodness, small lake fish, go! Oh my gosh, I hope they're gonna be okay. Whoops. And let's fill this in. And boink, and boink. And now I just have to get down and put this. Actually, that can stay up. And put this right over my head. Phew! All right, hopefully the rest of them won't be such a pain in the rump to get in. But there we go, you guys! Look at those big old fish. I should have made it a little deeper, except we didn't really have enough room to make it deeper. But we have a nice little aquarium in the Tate and Tackle. Ah, I'm so happy. Dr. Nami, you made this all possible because you actually sell us the stuff we need. And I love the mix. We really did need to do that mix of kind of the oak and the dirt and the wood to be able to make it look nice. It's pretty small, but these are really, really, really big fish. So we will remember that too. And we will look for some of the roots that we can actually hang from the ceiling. And I'll kind of alter the ceiling a little bit so the dirt hangs down just a little bit more. Phew. But there you go, you guys. So that was a really busy day. Sorry it felt so disorganized. It was just a lot to do, but I'm really proud of the finished product. I'm really proud, really, really proud. All right, so we will get the rest of these aquariums built a lot faster now that I actually know kind of what I want them to look like. And we're going to go and probably have to go on a little adventure looking for more of the roots that I want to hang from the ceiling before we're able to finish it up though, because once we finish an aquarium, I don't want to have to go back into it. So there we are, you guys. I hope you guys are so happy to see Dr. Nami back and the beginning of our awesome little aquariums here in the Tate and Tackle. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.